I'm Island Turtle. Welcome to BOMISpirit. This is the monthly general tarot reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. You can find part 2 over on Patreon. You can also find it on Vimeo. Links are below. Also, I've started to post ad-free part 1s over on Patreon. Excuse me, as per request from my patrons. And I thought, I was like, oh, that's kind of a cool idea. Like, I definitely think that that's like something that's very easy to do. So yeah, so go ahead and check out everything over there. My goodness. Do we have our words today? Also, don't forget to check out the website and social media and the decks that I use. All of that is listed below, okay? I do these once every 30 days or so for each respective sign, which is why they're called monthlies. And please take the messages as they resonate. They are not all going to be for you. If it's for you, you will have no doubts about it. Leo, there's a fogginess going on here, and I'm not really a huge fan of it and the energy that I'm feeling with you. It's a little bit of confusion, head fog. To be honest, I feel like there's also a big effect on your energy, like someone's affecting your energy or circumstances really affecting your energy. Oh, did I miss a spot? No, I didn't. Maybe I did. No, maybe I did. Anyway, ADD, sorry. Yeah, I also feel like there's an easily distracted energy with you. It's almost like your energy field just feels very cluttered. Keep in mind that this could be you or someone that you know or that you're dealing with, and if you're a cross watcher, this could be you, right? It could be reversed or vice versa. But a couple things. I was getting in your energy and I was like, oh, this doesn't feel good. This feels like 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 7 of Cups. It just feels foggy. It feels like energetic vampirism, overload, like just gunky, right? And I was like, what is it that Leo needs? What does Leo need right now? And I heard truth. Leo needs the truth. Leo needs to see the truth. Leo needs to speak the truth and act on the truth. For some of you, I feel like I almost wanted to say hermit, but it doesn't quite feel like hermit. It almost feels more like tired. Like, again, this like energetic lethargy. It feels like you are kind of in hermit mode, like maybe trying to connect with yourself, but there's all this like fogginess, gunkiness around it. And again, I do feel like you're being impacted by people around you, or people you know. Yeah, it's like there's almost this need to like just speak on what it is that you're feeling, speak on what it is that you're wanting, like speak on that truth, speak on that truth, speak on that truth. I can't get away from this feeling of your energy being affected. Sorry, I just can't get away from that. Like somebody who's pulling on your energy. Like they're pulling on your energy, or they're hitting you up a lot, or you're having to think about them a lot or talk to them a lot, and they're just like, they just suck on your energy, and it can be even be telepathic, right? So that's one huge thing, and I feel like it's almost adding to this sense of like complacency or lethargy for you. Like it's almost hard for you to do things or get things done. Excuse me. So there's that. I also definitely feel with this truth that needs to be spoken, the truth that needs to be seen, needs to be owned. It definitely feels like a conversation. It's like, I mean, just gonna call a spade a spade. It definitely is like almost like you need to put boundaries with somebody, and this might be the energy that's like messing with your vibes, so to speak. But there's a need to put boundaries. There's a need to just release. There's a need to release someone. I feel like it's actually really dragging your energy down. I just can't get away from it, and it's like it's making me feel very tired. But that's what I'm getting with you, Leo. That's what I'm getting with you. I don't know what this song is. Raindrops keep falling on my head. I know it's a song. Raindrops keep falling on my head. But that doesn't mean... Oh, I don't know. It's also hard with the fogginess. Hold on. Let me see if I can look these lyrics up. Scorpio got a song too. Maybe we're getting more music lately. Let's see. Lyrics. There's also a pressure. I'm feeling a pressure too. Yeah, okay. Again, calling a spade a spade. I feel like you've got an energy vampire, okay? They could be really codependent because I'm getting like abandonment issues, rejection issues, having trouble like maybe letting you go, or it could be again reverse where you're having trouble letting them go. But almost like this pressure of expectation, this pressure of like needing to be there, needing to show up, or obligatory, or they like kind of want this from you. So even if you're not doing it, like there hasn't been a full like boundary there, or there hasn't been a full like no means no, right? And so it's like leeching on your energy, even if you're not really giving to this person. Um, what? Is this really the song? Wow, I do not recognize these lyrics. I guess that is the song. All right, let's go for it. Raindrops are falling on my head. And just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. So I just did me some talking to the sun. And I said I didn't like the way he got things done. Sleeping on the job, those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. But there's one thing I know, the blues they send to me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. Wow. Raindrops keep falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. That was the line that was coming to me. Crying's not for me, because I'm never going to stop the rain by complaining. Because I'm free, nothing's worrying me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. Raindrops keep falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. Crying's not for me, because I'm never going to stop the rain by complaining. Because I'm free, nothing's worrying me. Wow, okay, I had no idea that's like, those were the lyrics to the song. That's interesting. This has happened 2 readings in a row with like lyric, synchronicities, downloads, intuitive hits, whatever, what have you. Um, yeah, Leo, you gotta free yourself from these like energetic vampirism or any kind of codependent sort of, you know, situation you're in or circumstance that's really draining your energy. It's making me tired. um, yeah. They're showing me the Five of Pentacles. Actually, I'm gonna put this on Do Not Disturb. I don't expect people to hit me up, but still. They're showing me the Five of Pentacles. This could be a situation that's actually caused you to like lose money. I'm hearing lose sleep, lose energy, lose time, be in a place where you feel like you're in kind of like a decline cycle. And maybe that's also like just turning around for you, but it's like there needs to be boundaries, there needs to be a severing. I just want to like protect your energy here, okay? All right, let's go ahead and pull some cards from my Leos. Also feeling a little like just heavy, dense energy. And all of a sudden I got really hot. Ugh, no like you. I'm going to start with the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck. I should just call this my primary deck. Yeah, okay, Leo, I don't know what's going on. Suddenly I feel really, really hot and like my crown is feeling weird. I definitely feel like this person's affecting your energy field, like I said. Could even be affecting your intuition. Any messages or insights from my Leos? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Any messages or insights from my Leos? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. This also seems to be a theme right now in the collective. I've been feeling this kind of vibe with release, release, release. Vulture, death magic, scorpionic energy. This is going from death to rebirth. It is the transitionary process of letting the dead things fall away. It's releasing, right? I feel like as we get closer to mid-March, and we've already kind of had a doozy of like a batch of energy, right? Around 222. And we have a lot of Chiron energy going on right now. What's today? Oh, today's the 1st. Oh, tomorrow's a big day. Tomorrow's a very big day. Anyway, sorry, coming back. I think all this Chiron energy, all this like feminine energy, all this rage, and then it's like we've been also been getting blasted with like solar flares. I just feel like it's been putting people in this like a little bit more agitated state. And anybody who has any issues surrounding like any shadowy Aries or Cancer energy, which is like codependency and boundary setting and empowerment and standing up for the self, those sort of empower dynamics, they're coming to a head for anybody who hasn't been working through those things, right? Like, how long will you allow someone to leech off your energy? How long will you allow someone to cross your boundaries, right? Yeah. Interesting. Rabbit. Rabbit can be a fear energy. It also can speak of abundance and fertility. Like I said, they were showing me the Five of Pentacles. The density is so heavy. They were showing me the Five of Pentacles for you. And I do feel like some of you financially, you've been affected by this situation, or your career's been affected, or again, just like your physical vitality, your health, maybe even been affected here. It's interesting because I don't really, well, it's not fear that I'm feeling, it's the pressure. It's like this pressure of expectation and obligation is what I'm feeling. And maybe even guilt. Maybe even guilt, which is why you're like having a hard time releasing yourself from this person, even energetically. Because, like I said, you might not be talking with this person or engaging with this person. It could be a family member, it could be a partner, a spouse, a friend. Like, you might not even be engaging with them physically, but energetically, they're like all over you. It's like they've painted you in their energy. It's really strange. And I feel like it's this like subliminal like feeling of guilt or obligation is just what I keep getting here. And it's causing anxiety. Like I'm getting Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords energy with you. They could also be very anxious that you're maybe potentially releasing them, even if it's energetically, because people feel that. Even if like you've been gone physically, like they could still feel the energetic like recoil, right? But it's rising tension and it's rising anxiety for one or both of you. Yeah. And some of you, I think, you may not recognize that this complacency that some of you guys have been battling, this lethargy, 11:55 when I looked up at the camera, this lethargy some of you guys have been affected by, oh my God, where it's not even yours. You've like taken it on from them. I keep getting this is coming down to like abandonment. Like abandonment, rejection, codependency. It's almost like this energy, like this person, yeah, it's just I think they personally like have fears of loss and fears of being left behind, or fears of like not having. It's like very scarcity mindset. um what is this not capable? For some of you, it also is relating to that, like a fear of like not being able to achieve or not being able to be successful. But either way, Leo, like the Leos I'm talking to, you've been affected by this person's energy. You've taken on this person's energy. And so any complacency, lethargy you've been experiencing, I don't even think is really yours. I think it's just a consequence of taking on their energy, having to be obligatory to them, even if you don't really want to be. That's your own stuff to work out, right? Um, yeah. Yeah. Or it's just a consequence of the fact that they're all over your energy field and you like energetically, it's almost like you can't breathe. Like energetically, it's like you can't breathe. Wow. Any other messages or insights for my Leos? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Leo, it's almost like this energy doesn't want you to be independent. Like this energy doesn't want you to be without them. It's really more they don't want to be without you. That's really what it is. They might even like have that distorted perception in their mind as like a way of justification, or like just a way that makes them feel better about how they feel, you know, with you like potentially. It's like they know the release is coming even if you don't know. It's like because it just needs to happen. Energetically it needs to happen, right? Some of this is a family member. um yeah, it's almost like that's their justification. I don't want them to be without, but it's really because they don't want to be without. Any other messages or insights from my Leos? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Ooh. Panther. Panther's been coming out. Been getting a lot of Sacred Rage from Panther. I'm actually getting a Knight of Swords kind of energy from this, actually. Like a pushback. The release. the actual release, and it is by way of what it feels like to me is communication. We got dragon at the bottom, just felt like pointing it out. Solar plexus energy, self-worth and confidence, where we like move into when we're standing up for ourselves, right? Again, even if you haven't been physically dealing with this person, there's definitely been energetic shit going on, and it's like back them up off of you. And you might need to have a physical conversation here. You could even do this in the astral or in dream time. But I feel like this is you speaking the truth, owning your truth about how you feel, and letting it out and releasing. This could potentially even help you with any abandonment issues you have of your own. Any other messages or insights for my Leos? Interesting. We got unicorn, third eye energy, and it actually landed on vulture and rabbit. Because it's truth. Third eye. It's third eye energy. They reminded me, it's like, it's all about the truth. It's all about the truth. It's all about seeing the situation for what it is. It's all about seeing what's going on energetically for what it is and how it's affecting you. Has affected you. Some of you guys has gone on for a long time, and just with everything we have going on collectively, energetically, astrologically, it's coming to a head. For some of you, this could have been going on for years, especially if it's like a family member. Some of you could just be months, and it's just like, it's the pressure, the pressure, the pressure. It's coming to a head. Oh, it's actually making my head hurt. Overall, we have horse. Interesting. Scorpion. I feel like this is your energy. Horus is the master of earth in this deck. He is the ultimate multitasker of the physical plane. Takes care of the body, takes care of the mind, takes care of the soul, and like lives a very balanced life when it comes to like home, work, money, health, all those things. Everything is taken care of and it's done with ease and grace. But then we got Scorpion. Scorpion comes out when something's being held on to, when there's tension or emotional upset that's affecting the situation that clearly needs to be released. Yeah, Leo, it's like, I think this has been a conversation or a truth that's been a long time coming, whether you've been wanted to be in denial about it or not, or whether you just felt too guilty to really do anything about it, to really go through this, like, I don't know why I want to say come into Jesus moment, but like, that was weird how that just came up. Maybe someone needs a come into Jesus moment. I don't know. Kind of feel like maybe that's the case. To just not live like this, not exist like this, because it's almost like you've been trying to really sit in that horse energy, right? It's like that horse can get everything done, but what I've been feeling with you is complacency, like energetic, like restriction or drag, because of something that's gone on between you and this person. It could be multiple people, like it could be like a whole family situation, right? It could be like a whole family against a person, like a black sheep of the family. It could totally be that, or like, you know, a whole workplace against one person. So again, take this as it resonates, but however long it's been going on for, it's like there's been way too much put on you, Leo. Too much expectation, obligation, maybe even some judgment or criticism, but it's all come from this energy or energies that want a piece of you or want to control you in some way to appease their own fear and insecurity. That's really what it is. To appease their own fear and insecurity of abandonment, codependency, rejection, all those things. And in turn, they might have even like projected that onto you. They have maybe even like have lashed out at different points. We got a lot of like little feisty energies going around here, and that's what happens when, sorry, I gotta stop and explain this. That's what happens when someone is insecure, right? And especially if they're controlling, right? They could gaslight, they could criticize you, they could, you know, take their own angst and just throw it at you, right? That doesn't ever feel good. And I'm getting for some of you that's the case, and it's time to release it. It's time to see what really has to be done here. Your energy's been affected way too long. Way too long. Release, release, release. And also so you can, again, move into this horse energy and not be complacent anymore. Because look, underneath Scorpion, we also have Gazelle. Gazelle is like a weight energy. It's like a Three of Wands energy. It's sitting and observing. You don't want to sit and observe. It's like a party wants to like have your energy back, have enough energy to get stuff done or follow through on things. Again, moving away from complacency, because complacency, we experience that when we actually want to do other things. But we're like, man, I guess things are okay. I guess things are fine. Da, 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 da. But there's this like feeling of like you're not complacent unless there's shit to do. I'll put it that way. You're not complacent unless there's shit to do, right? That's what makes you complacent. And even underneath the gazelle, we have buffalo. Wow, with tiger. Ooh, this is major momentum energy. This is like Tower meets Spiritual Awakening meets Queen of Wands. Like, that's the energy that you're even like observing for yourself. But what's holding you back? What's holding you back is this like energetic. What's the word? What's the word? Begins with a C. It's on the tip of my tongue. You've been compromised. Again, this heaviness, sorry. You've been energetically compromised. And the more you move into this realization and truth, and the closer you get to your release and speaking your truth on this, again, because some of you are dealing with them physically, some of them are not, the more anxious they get. The more anxious they get because they know. Because they know. End of the line. They cannot get away with this. End of the line, right? And the more triggered they get, it might also be bringing stuff up for you, especially if this is like a family member and this has gone on for a really long time. Very interesting, Leo. I'm going to pull some tarot cards really quick, and then we'll move into part 2. Ooh. Oh, that feels good. All right. It's funny, the Santa Muerte deck is calling me. Let's do it. Any messages or insights for Leo pertaining to this spread? Leo, even just like as you speak on truth, as you just speak on kind of things like this that are going on, 222, 2222, 2222. I looked up at the camera. When you speak on things like this and you like bring them to light, it instantly starts to shift the energy. I'm already feeling better. I feel like the Isis deck wants to work with you guys too. I might pull that in part 2. Any messages or insights for my Leos? Any messages or insights from my Leos pertaining to this spread? Hangman in reverse. This came out with Panther, actually. When we have Hangman in reverse, it means things are going to start moving again. Hangman in reverse is a light bulb moment. It's a moment of spiritual growth. It's a moment of, okay, I get it now. I can make some shit happen now. It's moving out of complacency, but it's a spiritual shift. It's an emotional shift. Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you're telling someone no more. You see it. You see it for what it is. You're accepting the truth of what it is with this person and how they've affected you. Two of Cups in reverse, that's a very imbalanced sort of connection. It's a lot of taking. It's a lot of taking. Any other messages or insights for my Leos? Wow, Page of Swords in reverse, denial. This is denial, could be straight up lies. Actually, interesting, it wanted to go, oops, hold on. It wanted to go over with the unicorn, which is over here with vulture and rabbit. We'll get more clarity on that Page of Swords in reverse. I can feel there's some stuff going on there. Any other messages or insights from my Leos pertaining to this spread? This is the one thing about this deck. Is this a 6 or the 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. A lot of reversals coming out here. Yeah, again, this is... With Page of Swords in reverse and Nine of Pentacles in reverse, it's bringing up that like question of independence. Independence versus dependent, confident in oneself versus not. Even like judgment and criticism can be wrapped up in the Nine of Pentacles, right? Because it's a self-worth energy. It's a self-reliant energy. And when it's in reverse, it's like that's a question mark. Is it there? Is it not? Right? This energy doesn't want you to be free of them. I don't think they want you to be free in general because they're terrified of what it would mean if you're not there, or if they don't have access to you in some way, shape, or form. This person thinks they can have access to you even if you're not physically talking to them, which keeps the door open. It keeps the door open. Any other messages or insights for my Leos? And there's the Five of Pentacles. I was waiting for that to come out. Yeah, with the Page of Swords in reverse here, being with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse and the Five of Pentacles, there's also Four of Pentacles at play here. Like I said, some of you guys, your money or your health, just your sheer energy might have been very affected, has been very affected by this whole situation. The Page of Swords in reverse, to me, like it feels like illusion, like facade. And again, that feels more like denial. Like you didn't want to see this entirely, or you had a hard time really seeing this. About how you've been personally affected, but I wouldn't be surprised if this person has also lied to you to manipulate you, because this person is very insecure and they are not an independent person, at least not when it comes to you. And what is the illusion, right? It's like Nine of Pentacles in reverse and the Five of Pentacles, that you can't be independent. It's like it's this illusion or facade of like of you need them just as much, or like you're not capable, or it's like a lacking of confidence, a lacking of self-worth, feeling like you're in a cycle of decline. But that's not the truth, and that's what you need to see. It's not you, it is this person. It's not me, it is you. Right? And again, this doesn't have to be romantic. For some of you, I'm getting strong family energy. Like you've lived with this person potentially, or they're like related to you in some way, shape, or form. And again, it could be romantic, it could be a friend, but I'm getting strong family vibes for most of you. I feel like this person, like, yeah, it's like when you're really a horse, a master of the earth element, they've made you think otherwise about yourself or caused you doubt. But it's like some of you, even just having less energy made you think, maybe I can't do this, maybe I can't handle this, but you can. They've just been affecting your energy. Let's see what else. The winds have been crazy, guys. I've been trying to like read the wind. There's a lot of change going on. I'll get that in a second. Any other messages or insights for my Leos? Ooh, we got the Fool. Wait, let me just pick that up right now. Eep. Nice. Making the decision to release yourself from this person, from this energy, put the boundaries in place where need be, and find your own balance and move forward later. Move forward later. Any other messages or insights for Leo pertaining to this spread? Let's see what we got here. Yeah. We have King of Pentacles in reverse with the Magician and the Ace of Wands. I feel like this is the energy you're releasing. King of Pentacles in reverse is somebody who's very self-focused, who feels very insecure, and who can be very controlling. They could also be very materialistic. They could also be very superficial. And then we have Magician with the Ace of Wands. They're trying to make shit happen. And Magician tells me that they have, whether they're aware of it or not, they are energetically manipulating the situation for their own wants and desires. It landed over here with the Two of Cups in reverse and the Hangman in reverse. You're realizing you need to release yourself from this. Manipulative. It is. It's a manipulative energy. Hi, buddy. Hi. And somebody who potentially like really cares a lot about money, Which again, maybe even why some of you guys are having so many pentacles come out. Maybe again, you've been affected financially by this whole situation. Overall, we have the Three of Swords and the King of Swords. There's no denying this truth, Leo. This is your energy. You're seeing this for what it is, right? And then we have the Moon in reverse with, wow, Four of Pentacles in reverse and the Lovers in reverse. Realizing that this is truth coming to you, your own emotions even speaking to you. Saying Four of Pentacles in reverse with the Lovers in reverse. Imbalance, feeling out of control, feeling kind of helpless, feeling like you're losing energy or you're losing money. And then Chariot, triumph. Moving on from it, moving forward. Seven of Wands with boundaries. With boundaries. This could be somebody you're like trying to get out of a relationship with, like a marriage potentially. Hold on a second. Clydester, come here. Clyde. Sorry, hold on. Clyde. Clyde. He's like stuck himself in the corner. Come on, come here. He's like, I don't know how to turn around in this space. Clyde. Where are you going? You have nowhere to go. Hold on, guys. Sorry. So, whoever this person is to you, Leo, whether they've been out of your life physically or not, they've been clearly still having an energetic effect on you, making you not see yourself properly, making you feel tired or that like you can't make things happen for yourself, and maybe even have caused you to like have the voice of doubt within yourself. And Spirit's like, it's time to see this for what it is and release this person. Whether you talk to them, have a conversation with them, or you need to put some serious energetic boundaries, or even just sheer boundaries in general, and then just decide to be finito, all right? All right, I almost called you Libra. That's weird. Maybe they're a Libra. Maybe you got Libra in your chart. I'm going to go ahead and go over into part 2. I will see you guys later, okay? Take care.